I will soon have Megan Vernon on the line. She is the owner of Melanin Studios. I'm super excited to have her. The first time I met this beautiful woman was last summer at Edmonton's first black market. Have been following the company during that time, learning more about the company, seeing how much they are able to just rejuvenate people's skin and make people feel like princesses and princess in their studio. On a more personal note, I am a big believer in skincare and health. I do believe that everything that we eat and everything that we listen to, including just stress and things that impact our life, have a negative and positive effect on our skin. So I'm super excited to have the Melanin Studio join the live soon. I have some upcoming lives coming up in the next week with other Canadian business owners. So if you have a business and you're on the line, or if you're watching this video after I share it on IGTV, feel free to reach out to me and let me know that you want to join. Hello, everybody. So just a bit of a background, the Melanin Studio, as they are jumping on the line soon, hopefully. We met at Edmonton's first black market, which is quite interesting because obviously the city has been around here for quite some time, and they specialize in facials and really rejuvenating people's skin. I met them actually last summer. Hey, so we're gonna join my guest on. One moment, everyone. The Melanin Studio on the line soon. Hopefully it will connect and all work out. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining the Canada Business Show.
Thanks for having me here.
Yes, the last time I saw you, or the first time actually, was last year during Edmonton's first black market. I was sharing it with everybody on the line here. So how have you been, and how's your business, and how are you doing during this time?
I've been great. I can't complain personally. I'm healthy. My family is healthy. My business, of course, it was mandated to close throughout the holiday seasons, but we'll be reopening soon. So I'm excited for that. I'm looking forward to seeing all you beautiful faces, all my clients coming back in. So that's great.
Excellent. So tell us a bit about yourself. I try to create this space here so we can talk about the person behind the brand. Did you go to school for this particular thing, or is it something that just came along one day during your path of life?
Yeah, so I did go to school. I have a lot of letters behind my name. I did attend school for aesthetics, and I also went for business as well as science. So just a bunch of things behind my name, but it's something that I'm passionate about. My family, I'm from a family of all entrepreneurs, so it's really great having that chance to have them as mentors while I go through this journey. And this all started because I wanted to create a safe space for people with varying levels of melanin, people with darker skin types specifically, to have a safe space to get beautified, to get pampered here in Edmonton.
That's excellent. Yeah, I'm originally from Toronto, so when I first moved here 6 years ago, I realized how dry the atmosphere here truly is on our skin. During this time, since we have super harsh winters compared to like Eastern Canada, what tips can you give people with melanated skin to keep their skin looking fresh and vibrant?
Yeah, so one general tip, just especially throughout the winter, where the humidity level really drops, and also we're in our houses a little bit more. So this means that we have the heat coming from the heaters or the radiators, whatever we're using to keep warm in the house, is actually sucking the moisture out of the air. So one suggestion is that you do have a humidifier in your room which you're sleeping in, so that you could get the humidity back in your skin while you're sleeping or while you're in your room. Another great tip is to really follow your skincare routine and add humectants to it, or hydrating serums to it. So we're talking about hyaluronic acid, squalane, or just other things that would really help to seal in the moisture.
That's excellent. And how long has the company been open? Do you have other business partners, or is this like a solo company that you have?
Yeah, this company has been opened for about a year. We opened, but then right after we opened, we had to close because of COVID. But it's been one eventful year of being open.
Yeah, I can imagine. I was super excited to finally meet you last summer. You looked amazing. You and your business partner at the table. Tell us about that experience at the Edmonton's first Black Market last summer. How was that for you and your brand awareness, so to speak?
Oh, it was great. So prior to that market in June or July, I believe, I think it was July, we had attended a few markets during Black History Month last year, and we had gained so much experience and exposure from those previous markets as well. And so it was really nice getting to see the faces, or half of the faces, because it was COVID, you had to wear a mask. And so it was really nice seeing people there and getting to see some of my current clients and future clients as well. And the feedback from the Edmonton community has been great. Just meeting them there, they really wanted to learn more about the business, and they definitely showed up and got their treatments done as well.
That's excellent. What would have to be the top few services that people come into the studio for?
Yeah, so for the facials, one of the top facials that people get is the Melanin Glow Facial, which is essentially... Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, sorry. So the Melanin Glow Facial is a 3-in-1 facial. So what we offer is a comprehensive skin consultation prior to the treatment, and then we assess your skin and suggest what treatment will really do well for your skin. So for most clients, they do well with some deep exfoliation, because most of our clients have never had facials before, or it's been a very long time. So some deep exfoliation is offered, and some hydration or brightening is offered in the mix. So those three modalities are added in one facial, and they get it at a really great price. So that is the most popular facial, and the most popular body treatment is the vajacial, which is essentially a facial for the vagina or the pubic mound, if you want to put it that way. So we have lots of people in our community that go through this a whole lot, and no one really speaks about it, but we shave, we wax, and then we get ingrown hairs, or discoloration, or just inflammation in the area, or irritation. And so the vajacial really helps to soothe the area, and it really helps to get rid of ingrown hairs as well. So then it really prepares you for a bikini season. So if you're ever going to be around the pool, you are ready to wear your bikini.
Awesome. And I know with skincare, it also, I'm sure a lot of these people, they leave, they probably come back regularly, but are there any diet tips that you can give people? Because a lot of people just think they can come into like your studio, for example, and get it, their facial done, for example, but then it's longevity, it's, getting older and looking like Pharrell Williams, or somebody that looks super young, even though they're like almost 50. So do you have any diet tips that you can share with people? Could it be organic foods, fruits, vegetables, something like that?
So diet tips, it's really essentially around hydration that really affects the skin, and also definitely what you put in reflects out. So if you're going to be eating a lot of junk, you're going to be seeing it on your skin. Lots of people don't see it yet because they're young and vibrant, and good for you. But it's going to start showing up on your skin. You do need to give your skin the nutrients that it needs. So we're talking about ingesting lots of vitamin C, especially in this time, ingesting lots of hydration. So just definitely drinking your recommended dosage of water per day. Those are some top ones. Just eat healthy. Balanced diet really is the key to having a healthy body, which reflects outwards on your skin.
That's excellent. And do you have anything coming up, like any events, new products, any YouTube channel, anything that you wanted to share with the audience today?
Yeah, so Events, no events. YouTube channel. I'm thinking that would be a great idea because we have quite a few videos that we want to share with everyone. And so definitely we do have a YouTube page right now that's just pending some uploads. We have one video on it already, but we do have lots of plans for that page. So the YouTube page is the Melanin Studio. And in terms of just projects, we are collaborating with quite a few other entrepreneurs around Canada. And so just look out for that. It's all in the making. Currently, we are collaborating with Black entrepreneurs. And so if you check out my page, you'll get to see the entrepreneurs that I'm collaborating with, bringing some of their skincare products or their skincare line. So that's something you could definitely look out for in the future as well. More collaborations.
Excellent. And is there anything about yourself on a personal level that you want to share with people?
Oh, there's a lot going on with me. So this is a very deep question. Just personally, nothing much to share, but I just have a philosophy in life that you are the master of your faith and you're the captain of your soul. So it's all up to you to determine what direction you go in life and follow your dreams. That's something that I have been doing. There's going to be lots of naysayers, but definitely you are the one who has the final say in your life. Yeah.
That's right. Now, does anyone have any questions to ask Melanin Studio? Any questions about skincare or how to keep your skin vibrant during this season? You know, there are a lot of different people that we follow across the globe, so some might even be in nice climatic areas too. But leave your questions below, everybody.
So, Makeda, how have you been?
Oh, it's been quite an interesting year. I think for me, I'm an introvert by nature, so spending time indoors or just spending a lot of time alone and then going out, was normal for me. I think that for business, it got pretty busy. Like leads started coming in pretty quickly for Instagram and LinkedIn. I think a lot of companies started to realize that before the pandemic, they didn't really have their marketing on point or their website content was lacking. So I've had a lot of leads and projects come in over the past year and a half. I think for me, it's just like the isolation, because right before all of this started, I just started going on this whole 2 to 3 days a week, going to networking events, meeting new people, try to get there, and just potentially meeting new friends. And then when the pandemic hit, like that all just came to an end. And so it was kind of hard the first month. And it's still kind of hard. I think mentally and emotionally, it's a little hard for me because I like going out and going to the movies and eating at restaurants, and it's just weird spending a lot of time at home. I think that's the main issue I have right now. So.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of coping, and it's great to have a social circle that you could count on and just call whenever you're feeling down or whenever you need a little bit of company, you know?
That's true. I see your comment here by Jude and AB. No matter how often I moisturize, my skin, especially my hands, always seems so dry.
Yeah, Jude, you might just have really dry skin. So one tip is, like, especially with your hand, you might be using a moisturizer which is very light. So you could probably switch to a cream, or you could consider doing this at nighttime, which is there's some skincare gloves out there that you could probably find on Amazon, where you start off by putting on a very light lotion, you top it off with a cream, and then you seal it in with some Vaseline, and then you put on those gloves, and those will really give your skin the hydration which it needs throughout the night. So you could possibly consider that for your hands. For the rest of your body, you might really just have dry skin, and definitely using moisturizers that are humectant rich. So think of like some really thick creams that you see in Shoppers Drug Mart or other pharmacies. Those are what you should be using, especially especially in the winter. And you could also seal it in with oils, but never use oils to moisturize your skin. Oil does not moisturize your skin. So if that's what you're doing, using cocoa butter oil or coconut oil, shea butter, you probably need to just use that on top of the moisturizer instead of using that alone. That's my tip.
Excellent. All right. Seems like everybody's just watching us. All right. So I'm going to share this chat, everyone on IGTV. I'm also going to tag the Melanin Studio so that you can reach out to her to connect and ask additional questions, and check out her website if you'd like. If there are no other questions or comments, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining today. The Canada Business Show will continue to be in session. If you're an entrepreneur that would like to be on the show, send me a DM. We can chat and see if there's an opportunity. And before I go, just want to leave the last set of words for you.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Makeda, for giving me this platform. It's great. It's always nice seeing you and working with you. Definitely, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone out there, and I'm looking forward to serving you, putting smiles on your face for 2021 and beyond. And we will be dropping some great new services and products this 2021. So definitely follow so you can keep in the loop, and we could continue serving you to help you to glow unapologetically.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Have a wonderful weekend and stay safe. Bye. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
It's going to be